he advanced his game in any particular areas this year that you've seen a big step forward for him?
Yeah, I think his confidence has grown, but also his level of comfort at the position. I think last year as a first-time starter, relying on the guy next to him to help with calls, to ID things, and not always being right. He's growing into the position at left tackle. He's certainly skilled. He's athletic. He's got size. He's intelligent. Practices very hard. I think it's the experience and the comfort level that's starting to pay off and allow him to play a little faster.
I'm curious, after
Welcome everyone to the
way
farm
you
in
guys
Palo Alto,
won
home to the
Thursday
Stanford
night,
Cardinal
what
and
was
the
your
legends such
message
as Elway,
to the group coming
and
back in on
McCaffrey,
Sunday,
all
Saturday,
of whom went through
regrouping?
battles like the one we'll see
Obviously
in this
play well, won.
And boy,
There
do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 teams, target on their back,
Yeah,
going on
win
their
or
road
lose,
and
we're
right
going to
into
have
the
things to
snake pit.
correct.
As
And the
we'll
guys
see, the
understand.
number 6 team in the country,
We celebrate
the Virginia
a bunch
Tech
of positive plays
taking on
in
the
our team meeting
23rd
on
ranked
Sundays.
team
We
in the
did
land,
that
the
again.
Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football,
But then it's into the film room
alongside
to make
David
the
Pollack
corrections.
and Jesse
And then it's
Palmer.
out to
Time to get this game started.
walk through the corrections.
The
And then it's
Hokies
move
will
on.
get us started with the opening kickoff.
I told him at the beginning of this team, I'm sure that you had plenty of time to celebrate.
On the
Friday
move
and
from
Saturday.
inside his 5.
We need to put this
And
one
they'll
behind
haul
us,
down the
much like
returner
we
to
did
start us on the
Miami.
next drive.
Get our focus on
So
techniques.
Stanford will have some work to do after that short return. And there he is.
He's
When you
doing,
build a tight end, you build
20
one
and a half
just like
sacks.
this, especially
It's about
with those
20 games.
reliable
How?
minutes, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big
Does it
plays in big games.
ever
Watch
shock
for
you,
him on
like,
third
how
down in the red zone. He has
well
a chance
he
to leave an
actually
impact
is?
in this game.
I mean,
Well, it's so
obviously,
nice
we've
to
seen
have
him
such
go
a
out
big
and do
body
it,
that
but
when he's covered, he's
when you
open,
look at
right?
the
Like it
all-time
doesn't matter
sack
because he's
numbers
got
at
great
Virginia Tech,
hands
he's
and that
climbing
big
up
frame
this
he
path.
can really utilize.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
Works his way
surprised.
into
I
the
think
traffic and picks up 3 to the
his
17.
skill set,
Stanford quickly to the
works at
line.
his craft.
You know what I really like about games like
The
this at
emphasis
this point
we
in the
put on
season?
it.
You find out who you
I
are.
think
You
the
find out
history
whether
here
you're
of
going to
Virginia
stay
Tech,
motivated.
Russian,
And who can
back
step up
history
and
in
handle
this
the
structure.
challenge, right? This is easily
Back.
one of the toughest games to date for both of
But
these
that's part of
programs
who we need to
coming
be.
into this one. So there's a lot of
That
eyeballs, David,
certainly
on this game
has
to
done a
find out
tremendous job,
who's
but it's
mentally
also
and emotionally the
goes
toughest.
on.
Yeah, and we're going to
And
point to
defense,
this game
caliber
as we get
defense
later in the year and
play.
big decisions are made. You've got
Year
a
in,
top
year out.
25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the
5 games
resume.
left. It starts to bring in the conversation of the 4-game redshirt rule. Have any of the true freshmen, or even a guy like Tucker or Braylon, sort of jumped off the page and this week or soon to sort of get packages in for them?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's been a conversation for the last couple
Stuck
of
with
weeks
a running game on first
where we
down. Now
use
here
some
they
of
come
those
again.
guys. Braylon Johnson's played a couple of games now. We've got
Leaves it with the back.
Gabe Williams,
Finds his
Josh
way for
Clark,
3
Chance
after the
Wiggins,
33.
Keelan Adams, among
Let's see if they
others
keep it on the
that
ground
have been
here on
practicing
3rd down.
and are listed on our
They'll
depth
try
chart,
to bully their
especially
way for the
right
first.
now.
And he
working
surges
at
up
a
to the
particular position.
36-yard line, and they'll
We have
move
to
the
make
chain.
those guys, they have
It's
a
a really
chance to
good
help us.
sign if you're on
for our
offense here.
sake,
You're putting it on your
and also
offensive
to gain
line
some
on 3rd
experience.
down. Critical down.
And just also, is there an update on CJ McRae? Didn't see any snaps against Boston College.
Yeah, right now he's just down the depth chart a little bit. He works his butt off. He's a great practice player. Giving Asen an opportunity right now, but CJ's certainly on the ready and is one play away from
He's
playing
got
much
an open
football.
man. And a pickup of better than
I just
30
wanted to
yards
kind of
on that
elaborate on what
completion
Haley
before the
asked
defense
about the
brings him
offensive
down.
line, but just in general,
Man, this
for a
offense is so
game,
dangerous,
what do you
Reese.
feel
They've
like
got
kind of
dudes all
made
over
that
the field
impacts
that
the
can
game,
make
whether
plays.
it's
There's a
Facial
big
being
gainer in
healthy
the
or
pass
you
game.
feel like
You
the
get a
offensive
chunky
line is
yards
finally
like that,
coming
now the
together and
defense
gelling,
is really on its
different
heels.
play call strategy. What did
Nowhere
you
to
see
run
from
on
them
that
today?
one. He
I think it's a
loses 4 on
combination
the
of all
carry.
those things.
Well, just nothing
that you
doing on
mentioned,
that last
and
run. They knew coming into this
tight
one
ends
they were going to
blocking.
be challenged, right?
Benji's
This
done
is
a
one of
great
the
job.
best
Harry's
defenses
helped us.
in all of
And the
college
perimeter
football. For them
blocking
to
by
have
the
any
wide receivers,
shot,
very
they're going to
proud.
have to do a
They've
lot better
embraced it,
running the
they've
football.
owned it.
Just a
They've
bit
turned
of
some of those
misfire
runs
there
that
as they
would be
can't
8 to
make the
10-yard
connection.
runs into explosive runs of what they're doing on the
10th
perimeter.
play
So
of the
I think the
drive
play
coming up,
calling,
but this time a
plan
chance for the
through the week
defense
has
to
been
get
good.
off the field on 3rd
I
and
think
long.
we got the ball to a lot of different
Back to
guys,
pass,
not
it's
just
Abraham.
Bayshaw.
Fires to the middle.
Quan
Got him
Jay
downfield.
Lane, Nate
He's
Green.
there to make the stop, and
Mixing it
not
up.
before he sets up this offense
See
first and
what
goal
Coney
from the
did
7.
in the game. Malachi certainly has had some
DB's right
success.
up
So
on the receiver.
that quarterback's have had success. So there's a combination of a lot of things right now. Certainly it
Looks to
starts
run
up
on
front,
first and goal.
in the field line with Bayshaw, but there's a lot of
He's got it
things that
down
I
to the
think are
1
happening.
yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the
Well, that's
open field
good
or gang tackling, because if you need 3 or 4
What
guys
makes
to
it
bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Into the end zone he
Yeah, I think
goes.
there's a couple of things.
Touchdown,
He
Cardinals.
moves very. He's light
The
on his
offense
feet.
goes as he goes, so
He's
really no
smart.
surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his
He's
ability
getting better.
on TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
the Virginia
And I
Tech
think he looked
Hokies
more like
offense
himself
headed
as
on
far
the
as
field
running
now.
around.
First
I
look
think
at
he
them
was
today.
the
And if these
opposite
two
of
guys
the
wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Like
And he
anybody else,
loves to be
man.
physical and
He'll
set
bounce
the
back.
tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Physical.
Many times
Yeah,
the
they're
Hokies have
physical.
had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be
Oh,
able to
no.
get those
Schedule.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off.
There's some
Got room
snaps.
on the return. Touchdown, Stanford!
Never saw him
How
there.
about that D coming up with a play like that?
It's ball game.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's
This
the most
team here
dangerous
just
guy
isn't
in the
that good.
ball in
We,
his hands?
you know,
Did you see that guy and his ability in the open
they're just
field
not
once
that
he
good.
picked it off?
The
There's nobody
defense
on
is
offense
bad.
coming close to getting that guy down.
And the offense just
He'll bring it out.
lacks
Burkett.
big play,
Rolling the
explosive
dice to
play.
bring it out of the end zone. Did
ability.
not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit as he throws.
Nobody
Hard
open.
as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drop, looking for a huge play. Makes the grab on the right. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We need a defensive hold. We need to hold him.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Stanford wants to push the pace. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Caught behind the line. It's Figueroa. Tackled immediately after the catch. Offense in the hurry up. He'll pull it on the read. Keeps the legs moving. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Abraham. Finds his man.
Come on.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Out of the gun to give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Discards a man.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
3rd and 2, trying to be physical, trying to win the battle up front. Almost there, Palmer, just short, 4th and inches.
Yeah, and he was so disappointed he didn't pick up that 1st. He's looking over to the sidelines right now, asking for the ball again here on 4th.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Stanford quickly to the line. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown!
Man, you can't stop them. They're fucking phenomenal. I mean, their quarterback is lights out. Their fucking running back jams it down your cock.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He'll try to do it himself. And that defense doesn't allow
speed, man. They got speed
after a short gain.
on defense.
2nd down coming up. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and And it'll be a first down as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got his man. Stopped after making the catch. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The lone back's got it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
We need a defensive hold, man.
And touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Stanford wants to push the pace. Running back searching for a hole. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Abraham. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. A new set of downs after the completion.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it?
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Like, there's nothing you can do, guys, to do that. You can't beat them. I mean, it's set. There's no stopping.
Now from inside the red zone. Going for it all.
Oh, there's an
To
interception.
the end zone and it's picked off.
Give me a block. Give me a block. Give me a block. Ah.
And they capitalized not
No
only on
blocks.
the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
The hand to the running back. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The give to the tailback. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All right. We have got to get a defensive stop.
Making its way back onto
I don't know how we're going to do it.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He's got the back in the middle. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Abraham. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less.
And the pass hits, picked off. Just trucks through it. And a big return
Now we're
after
playing
the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 10-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They feed him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll toss it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it's no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third.
We can get another shot.
And they
That's a good user pick. It was either picking it or they were going to take it to the house.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Try to scramble. Didn't work.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the defense wrestles him to the ground. The offense calls timeout.
You see that linebacker break right there? 9 times out of 10, that pass is going to be open.
Who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the 1st down.
But let's take this one.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. That is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half.
Let's just say that kicker was not a good recruit.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's 1st down. He wants to throw. He'll let it go to the left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Sometimes this game gets stupid like that.
Before halftime. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He hurls one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join.
Tied it up. We should be leading by 6 points, but can't kick a field goal to save our ass.
Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Palo Alto. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
We got to score.
Booted away to start this 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Burkett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Here on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Makes a man miss. He now has 85 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
He finds his man, and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hokies are flying down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the left.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll leave it with him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike.
Oh, we got by.
Really putting together a threat now.
They
get the first. It's at the 37. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. To the ground with the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, and nowhere to run.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown! second half. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true.
15 plays, almost 7 minutes.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it has gone final in that enormous top 5 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Miami is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Canes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Stanford quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up 3rd down.
They're fighting.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. It'll be a draw. Shakes off the defenders. They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 45. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he got loose, it was all over. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money, he's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Gets it out quickly. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Stanford wants to push the pace. It's a draw. Shows him the stiff arm. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Give to the running back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and
he'll take the deep shot. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
And that is his 5th interception.
He just keeps throwing it to us. We'll just keep taking it.
Run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. A first down for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll try the run.
Here, Betsy.
They'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
And that ball is live in the backfield. And the defense has it there going the other way. All kinds of running room. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Stanford! content to get the fumble. They scored with the fumble.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Stanford, 28.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Figueroa. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to get it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Looking for the score. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to
This
play.
game is so unrealistic.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight.
They really messed up on the gameplay.
Time is against them.
Fun,
Still down by 2
but
scores, but they'll
it's
line up for the
really
onside kick.
unrealistic.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands deep on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do they do? They go block, they go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do that,
Unloads it downfield. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems like the opponent's got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now that generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Coming after it. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
I'll do an
After
onside
getting
kick,
caught
bitches.
for a safety, they're lined up and ready to
Trying
kick
to
it
run down
off.
our throat.
you could
Run
tell the
it way down
defense
this
smelled
fucking
it. They knew exactly where they were on the field,
That was
put the
good.
pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Fires to the right.
Oh,
Ball in the air, intercepted.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To throw, it's Abraham. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Plenty of fire.